in every industry that is established under the EPZ program, we encourage that before any discharge to our wastewater facility, they should do pre-treatment of their waste so as to meet the standards for discharge to the public sewers. So our industries don't discharge directly to the river, but to our wastewater treatment plant, to our wastewater trunk sewer line, which goes to our waste treatment plant in Kinanie, which we are currently doing. We have a new ETP that is there. So yes, we are geared towards environmental management, mostly because we are from the environment section. And today's initiative is one among many that we have had before, and we are working towards doing more.
The idea is to plant bamboo trees along the river Athi so that we can detoxify the water from industrial waste. You know, the river water is very contaminated. There are so many companies that operate within this area, and most of them discharge their waste into the river Athi, which is completely unfortunate. So we, Kisaka Foundation Kenya, have taken it upon ourselves to clean this river water. So we started planting bamboo trees at the point where Namanga Road crosses the river Athi. We started in January this year is when we started. And so far we have planted and nurtured about 2,000 bamboo trees. Most of them are doing very well. In fact, we have attained about 98% survival rate, and they are doing very well. So we are seized of that matter of detoxifying this water. It is well known scientifically that the roots of the bamboo trees suck in the pollution, the toxin in the water, process it, and then churn out oxygenated water. That is a scientific mechanism. That is what scientists have told us. And we believe that they do that. So as for this project, in about 2 years' time, the roots of these bamboo trees that we are planting today will have reached the water, and they will have started that natural water purification mechanism. So what I am requesting is that the county government, because it takes some authority to approach these companies because there is a legal element to it. So I take this opportunity to request the county government of Machakos to approach these companies and request them or even oblige them to come on board this program so that we can push this wheel of progress together. That they should do, because most of the workers in those companies reside in this area, you see, and once this, if you pollute this water, you find that the people breathe polluted air. There is the Nairobi Rivers Commission, and in fact we think that the river Athi should be incorporated into the Nairobi Rivers Commission, conglomeration, because at some point the two Nairobi rivers pour into the river Athi. That makes the river Athi the main river. The Nairobi rivers, the two Nairobi rivers, are actually tributaries of the river Athi. We are planting trees on the banks of the river Athi stretch that traverses Machakos County. That is the target. The stretch that traverses Machakos County right from the boundary with Kajiado, that is Kajiado-Machakos boundary. From that point downwards, okay, we can even continue if we find that after that stretch downwards, there is another stretch that needs our attention. We will continue. But so far, we are planting on the banks of the stretch that traverses Machakos County, because it is in that area where there are many companies that pollute the water. We know that those people who live downstream use this water for domestic purposes, for irrigation, and for watering their livestock. So if it is not cleaned, you find that they will use water which is contaminated. So we want to clean it so that those communities that live downstream can use clean water. Those companies that operate in this area should come on board this program, because they are the ones who are responsible for the mess in which this area finds itself. So they should come on board and assist us so that we can continue doing what we are doing. This is a multi-sectoral national effort, and it should incorporate all stakeholders, including the national government, county government, the private sector, public institutions, private institutions, and even individuals.
From the preliminary results that we have done, bamboo has come out to be one of the best candidates in terms of the issues of conservation of the river, and also infiltration of these the heavy metals that you're talking about. So the other species, of preferably the indigenous species, they are also vital, because they also help in the stabilization of the river banks. But as we talk of the river, sometimes the water levels also sometimes burst, so the trees cannot withstand that the issues of the bank, or when the water levels are a bit high. So bamboo happens to be one of the best in terms of conservation. Even if the river bursts, it will not carry away the bamboo. So that is why we are strongly recommend the bamboo as part of the species for conservation.
Na mwenzako afundi hapo au hapo karibu na wewe. Sasa hiyo ndio inaingia kwa bafu. Ndio nimetoka. Angalia hii mashine. Mimi nakwambia ile kazi nimefanya na nini? Kutoka coordinate. Yeah.
Sitaongea, ni wewe ndio utaongea?
No, one of you must talk. Na vile nimeport tuliingize na hii report Kisaka Foundation Kenya. And we are Kisaka Foundation Kenya. Hizo trend nilikuwa nimepewa na CEO na sikuwa
ziko among these zenye tumekuwa.
Oh, thank you very much. These people are doing a very good job. Now, Ken, public institutions are responding very well to our request. This is a Saka Foundation Kenya initiative, but there is kumbe mulipewa it is, and we are already shooting, and we want you to be part of it. Yeah, so please harakisha. Yes. Which company? EPZ. Oh, okay. Now we are waiting for your approval. So that they can appear. Na ni kweli wakaba.
Kurgas, wewe na Thomas wa Biblia mko tu group moja kidogo.
Pole pole, kuna mwiba zinadunga.
Kuna miba?
Kila ingekuwa mimba.
My friend huja.
Eno nika umeniangalia mpaka ikakataa kutoa.
Ah bwana. Mimi hata ngili yangu iko hivyo. Ngili yangu iko hivyo kipo.
Hafu naambia mti ukue, wewe mti usikauke, uwe mkubwa, ndio usafishe huu mto uwe na maji masafi. Sasa ukikauka itakuwa vibaya.
Mumambua mchunge nini?
Crocodile.
My friend huja.
Eno nika umeniangalia mpaka ikakataa kutoa.
Ah bwana. Mimi hata ngili yangu iko hivyo. Ngili yangu iko hivyo kipo.
Hi. You're good? Very good.
How are you?
You press around, eh?
You massage. Zoom huyu.
Sasa mzee.
You EPZ. Come, I want to say something about you when you are near so that you can play.
Bana. Wacha pia mtu ya EPZ.
In in the past because we want this river to be clear of pollution. Kija hapa uwe umevaa. Yes, yes. Kupoa kabisa. Would also, you know, be obliged. They should take that up as an obligation. Hii ni napier grass. Napier grass alafu hii ingine.
So sasa ndio mnaanza kupanda bamboo mjapanda?
Tumepanda bamboo nyingi, nimekwambia tulianza kupanda. Yeah. Singetaka kuongea peke yangu, lakini anyway. Hapana, okay, ni straight on.